Helen.
Helen's song, The Blind Cow Who Found Love in the Dark. Most people don't think of cows as emotional, quiet animals. Standing in fields or lying in barns rarely draw attention, but every now and then, one life breaks through that silence and teaches us something extraordinary.
Look at this little cutie pie. Helen, I have some dinner. You want to come out? Come on out.
Helen was born blind. From the moment she took her first breath, the world was only sound and touch. No light, no color, no faces, just the rhythm of hooves on concrete and the echo of metal gates. For 19 years, she lived inside a small barn stall on a dairy farm. No sunlight ever reached her skin. No green pasture ever touched her feet. She never saw another cow's face, not even her own reflection. Her world was darkness, stale hay, and the distant sound of machinery. She was a dairy cow, and like most dairy cows, she was expected to give milk, nothing more. But when her body grew old and could no longer produce, her usefulness was gone. On most farms, that would have been the end of her story. But Helen's farmer, he saw something more. He'd cared for her for nearly 2 decades. He'd watched her move cautiously through her small world, always calm, always gentle. She never complained, never lashed out. She just waited quietly, day after day. And somehow, he couldn't bring himself to let her go. But he also knew that the barn, however safe,
I'm right here.
was no life for her. So one day,
Come on, Helen.
he made a call that would change everything.
Nice.
He contacted Uncle Neil's
work.
Animal Sanctuary, a quiet haven for animals who had nowhere else to go, and asked if they would take her. They said yes. That's how Helen, at the age of 19, entered a new chapter in her life, one she never could have imagined. Her arrival was quiet. No fanfare, no cameras, just a slow walk off the trailer, guided gently by the hands of strangers. She couldn't see them, but she could feel something different in their touch: patience, care, love.
Girl. All right, give me my kiss.
The sanctuary staff built her a private room, shaded and soft, a safe place where she could adjust without fear. Every day, they talked to her, letting her learn their voices, their kindness. They hung wind chimes along the fences so she could follow the sounds and feel confident exploring. A small solar-powered fountain bubbled nearby to help her find water. Everything was designed with her blindness in mind, not as a limitation, but as something to gently work with. They even gave her a large brush, fixed to a post, so she could rub against it anytime she wanted, and she did often. That brush became her favorite thing in the world, but the most incredible change came slowly. For the first few weeks, Helen stayed close to her room, unsure of the world outside. Then, one morning, she stepped out further. She followed the chimes. She sniffed the wind. She turned her head toward voices. She was listening not just with her ears, but with her heart. One day, as one of the staff members was standing nearby, Helen approached him and leaned in. She gently rubbed her head against his chest. Then she nuzzled him like a child resting in the arms of someone they trust completely. He cried. It wasn't just affection, it was understanding. It was gratitude. It was love. Since then, Helen has blossomed. She walks freely now, exploring the pasture.
Got your dinner
She
and your
knows
medicine,
the
okay?
land not by sight, but by memory, sound, scent, and soul. She's met other cows, made friends. She greets every new visitor with a lick, a nudge, sometimes even a playful bump. She's gentle and sweet, but also, finally, alive. And there's one moment that stops everyone in their tracks. Whenever someone plays her favorite song, the soft, Hawaiian version of Somewhere Over the Rainbow, Helen lifts her head and listens, frozen in place. Her ears turn slowly, her breath slows, and for those few minutes, it's as if the
Hi,
world
Helen.
disappears and only the music remains. It's her moment. Maybe it's the rhythm. Maybe the softness of the ukulele reminds her of something safe. Or maybe it's her way of saying she's at peace. Helen's story is a reminder that every soul, no matter how forgotten or unseen, deserves love. That it's never too late to be rescued, to feel joy, to dance in the dark. She spent 19 years alone, and now she's making up for lost time, one gentle kiss at a time. If Helen's journey touched your heart, please consider liking, sharing, or subscribing. You never know who might need to hear this story. Love real, patient. Unconditional love can heal even the deepest wounds. And remember, if you ever think of adopting or caring for an animal, do your research, ask questions, and make sure it's right for both of you. Every life matters.
Helen, where are you headed? Look at her. Running. Helen, where are you going? Where are you headed? Bye. She's so cute. Helen, where are you going?
Our team works hard behind the scenes to find and share real-life stories that truly matter. Every video is crafted with care, carefully researched, edited with trusted sources, and always treated with the respect these stories deserve. What you see isn't just made to inspire, it's meant to be real and meaningful.